Hey, this is Keith from Save the Rust. So today we finally got all our parts in for our 1984 200M Honda ATC. And that consists of some new fork boots, some new seals, we got our front brake pads, we also got an air filter, and a new ignition switch. So this is the last that has to be done really on this bike until something blows. But what we have to do is, we looked at the front wheels and the fork boots were cracked. And who knows when's the last time it was actually serviced. So if you spin the wheel, it seems to spin pretty good. I don't hear any weird noises really. So we're gonna take that off. We're gonna check the brakes, gonna check the front wheel bearings. There is some movement here. So if you look close, I'm not sure what's going on there. When I got it, it was missing that top crown nut. So some of the bearings could have come out. So we're gonna have to take all that apart. So the whole front end is gonna actually come off. So follow along, nothing crazy, just, maintenance. Brakes look pretty good. They're not falling apart. So we're back on assembly. What I've done is reinstalled the forks. I had to change one of the top bearing races because it was really pitted. Put new bearings in it, re-grease it all, and put it all back together. Everything is cleaned and ready back for assembly, and just putting the new bearings into the tires and seals. We've also put new brake shoes in the front brake drum and cleaned the brake drum itself, sanded it all nice and clean. So getting there, not much left except got to figure out how much oil to put in this the forks and how, because it's not normal. Like on a Harley, there's a top nut, so your entire bottom is all sealed up. But this one, the top of it is sealed. You have to take it apart. I really don't want to do that, so I got to figure out how to get the oil into there when it's all together. Might just go through the drain hole and then just fill it up there. So, never done one of these before. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a chisel and just split the top of the forks to open it up. So you'll notice we're not putting the fork boots on because the ones I got aren't correct. The diameter here isn't big enough, so we're just gonna leave it as is. The ones that we had on there were cracked anyway, so they weren't doing anything. We'll see if we can find the proper ones in time and then replace them. We got the forks on, all tightened up. So she's back on the ground. Took her for a little test drive. So what I did is I put the throttle cable probably on the wrong side of the top triple tree, and it's not idling back down because it's probably stretched a bit. So I gotta have to fix that. You can obviously see we didn't put the fork boots on because they're wrong. The ones I got from Amazon weren't gonna work. And the ignition I got from Amazon. Also, all the wires are, you know, the different colors, different ends. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of figuring out and see which one's the, you know, positive and which one's for the lights, etc. So don't have the patience for that today. And other than that, she's back and brakes work well, and I'm happy. So we're gonna call it a video on that one. And I'm Keith from Save the Rust Motorcycles. Have yourself a great day.